Good morning, good afternoon, good
Good
evening,
evening, sir.
wherever you are, my dear cavaliers and counselors. Welcome to the GYGC education session. GYGC stands for Global Youth Gavel Clubs. It is an organization of Gavel Club counselors worldwide. In this consortium, we have 220 plus clubs ranging from USA to Australia. And today, I think there are some lot of functions going on in India. So I think the members are very less to join. They usually used to get a good number. Here, holiday in Kerala, school holidays, everything. So everyone is told me, I'm sorry, we are on tour and something like that. So you don't bother, no problem. Okay. So today we are going to have a very interesting subject. Every month we are inviting various people from different parts of the country to discuss with the different interesting topics. And today we are going to have a very interesting topic, and that will be discussed by an eminent Toastmaster.
Yes.
Uh, okay, let me block. I think people are talking in between, so I'll just I'm muting everyone. You can unmute when required. So we'll start today's session. Today we are going to have a very interesting topic, that is champion in you. You know, many of you are having a lot of potential, but it is just like an iceberg in water. The iceberg shows only 15% above the water, and balance 85% is below the water. So it is saying like that, you have a lot of potential, all this potential inside, and you have to bring it out. So today, I think he'll be talking about your personal development, how you bring all this, your inbuilt potential outside. Okay, so without wasting much time, let me invite an eminent Toastmaster Group G chairperson, TEDx speaker, a motivational speaker, distinguished Toastmaster Manju Manohar to introduce our speaker. Before that, let me thank DTM distinguished Toastmaster Ramki Vijayan for accepting our invitation and for being with us today. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Manju, stage is yours. Oh, I have to. I'll make you. Okay, please.
Thank you so much, everyone. Despite being a holiday season, being the holiday season in India, we are having a lot of people from India. We have people from Canada, US, Nigeria. I had invited people from China as well. Maybe it might be too late for the people in Australia, but all are excited to become champions. And we have distinguished Toastmaster Ramki Vijayan here. It's my privilege to introduce him. He is a distinguished professional with a postgraduate degree in mechanical engineering. But the way he was socializing with everyone, I thought he's an HR manager. Didn't you all think so? He's very good at networking and he's good at connecting with people. As the former director of the Leadership Academy at Toyota Muscat, Mr. Vijayan has been instrumental in developing impactful leadership and training programs. A renowned corporate trainer, pedagogy and andragogy expert, and motivational speaker. He brings a wealth of knowledge and experience to every session. His commitment to fostering growth is evident through his work in conducting faculty development programs and career guidance workshops across educational institutions, empowering both educators and students to excel. So if you want to know more about what is pedagogy and andragogy, you know whom to ask. Please join me in giving a warm round of applause as we welcome our esteemed speaker of the day, distinguished Toastmaster Ramki Vijayan. Handing over the virtual podium to you, sir.
Thank you so much. That's a lovely, lovely introduction. Fantastic. It's a great introduction. Nice to meet all of you, the young, erudite, Cavaliers and Toastmasters leaders from across the globe. It's my great pleasure. I would like to sincerely thank DTM Sri Kumar Pai, who is our mentor, who is our leader, who is our captain. Fantastic, sir. So today, the title is Champion in You.
What?
Yes, there is a champion in you. Everybody is potential champion. When
Yes.
I say champion, who comes to your mind? Can you go to the chat box? Can you go to the chat box and type, according to you, who is your champion? Come on, all of you. Go to the chat box. Oh, Dhoni, Ratan Tata. Fantastic. Come on, guys. Dr. Kalam.
Father.
Gukesh. I don't know who is Gukesh, but somebody is typed as Gukesh. Fantastic.
Box मध्ये type करून send करा.
Go to the chat box and type, somebody has said Tendulkar, Ambani. Okay, which Ambani? Mukesh Ambani, Dhirubhai Ambani, Anil Ambani. Okay, come on, guys. Go to the chat. Elon Musk, that's Deepna Kamath. Fantastic. My mother, very nice. Anchi Chaudhary, Ronaldo, Dhoni, Mukesh Ambani. Okay, Gukesh Chess, Jeff Bosses. Very nice. Good. Very good. Former world champion, Dr. DTM, Mark Brown. Wow. Thananjaya Hitarachi. Wow. I see something in you. Magnus Call, chess. Shah Rukh Khan. Wow, that's a nice thing. That's a nice thing. Shah Rukh Khan gets Albert Einstein. Wow, that's a great Einstein. Aruna, hats off to you to mention about Albert Einstein. Wow, good. Very nice. Very nice. So, friends, all of you are potential champions. You are all having the extreme skill sets, knowledge, attitude to become champions. Now, how can you unleash your potential? Madam Marie Curie, fantastic, good. Okay, let's focus. Let's now focus on the discussion. I'm so happy that you all can bring out different types of leaders. Somebody is business leaders, somebody is social leaders, somebody is IT leaders, somebody is political leaders. Wonderful. Somebody is emerging sports leaders. Fantastic. You all can bring out a variety of leadership. Kudos to all of you. Now, the most important question is, how can we become champion in our life? First of all, what is the special character, special trait for somebody to emerge as a champion? We'll analyze next 30 to 40 minutes of a time. We will analyze and understand what makes, wow, somebody has typed a resilience. That's great. Appreciate. Good. First thing is self-belief. With all your positivity, with all your negativity, with all your pluses and minuses, please have self-esteem. Respect yourself. Whatever you think in your mind, you are going to become like that. What man can conceive and believe, it would achieve. That's James Allen. James Allen is a great philosopher. He says, whatever you think in your mind, that would manifest in an external world. Whatever you think internally, that would beautifully come out in the external world. So, therefore, the first thing is our thoughts, the beautiful thoughts, the positive thoughts, the development thoughts, the thoughts which takes away in a productive direction, in a right direction, in a positive direction, in an energetic way. The thought is the fundamental foundation of a champion. If you think you are a champion, you will become a champion. If you think that you are a weak person, you will become a weak person. That's the power of thought. So therefore, my point is, believe in yourself. Now, friends, how do you know the mind works? Let me illustrate with a small example. I'm sure many of you may not know this person. This person's name is Roger Bannister. Roger Bannister, he is from England. You know, in those days, I'm talking about 1950s and 1960s, in those days, running a mile within 4 minutes of a time seems to be impossible. In those days, they thought you cannot run a mile within 4 minutes of a time. But Roger Bannister is not just a marathon runner. He is a medico, he's a doctor, he's a physician. So he knew about anatomy. He knew about the entire body. With his medical knowledge, he thought it can be possible. Monday to Friday, he is a doctor, physician. Saturday, Sunday, he loves sports. He is a long distance marathon runner. Every Saturday, Sunday, he would run. So being a medical expert, he knew, he understand the anatomy and the biochemistry of the body. And he thought that if we try, we can run a mile within 4 minutes. That was his positive thought. While all others thought it cannot be possible. They were all thinking negative. He's the only person who has a positive mind because he's a medical expert. Now, he was keeping on trying. It was eluding. It was not happening. But one day in 1954, 6th March, he could achieve that. He could run a mile with 3 minutes, 59 seconds, 50 milliseconds. Friends, this is a remarkable achievement. The point is, once he achieved this, this news started propagating to other people. So all other athletes are also now thinking, if Roger Bannister can do that, why not I? I can also do that. So everybody thought, I can also do that. I can also do that. So now the mind has become positive mind, can-do mind. When you have can-do mind, so others can also achieve. Within 6 months of his achievement, 12 people have achieved this. Within 1 year, 18 people have achieved this. Today, a mile within 4 minutes is a standard now. Anybody can do. That's a basic requisite. How? Before that, nobody can achieve. Because everybody thought that was impossible. How? When Roger Bannister can achieve, everybody started achieving because everybody thought now it is possible. This is the beauty of the mind. So please understand, when you feel it is possible, it is certainly a possibility. I request all the youngsters here, all the cavaliers here, please believe in you with all your pluses and minuses, with all your positives and negativity. Believe in you that you are also a champion. If you start believing that you are a champion material, you will also start thinking like that and you will act like that. And one day, one golden day, you will become a champion. So, can I request all of you, go to the chat box and type, I believe in myself. Can you all go to the chat box, please, and type, I believe myself. I believe in me. Come on, guys. Yes, that is Gawali. That is Abdul Nasser. Fantastic. Mohammed bin Moideen. I believe in myself. Ranuka Nadisna. Anai. Very good. Very good. Nice. I am the champion. I believe in myself. Wow, that's great. I believe in myself. Okay. Good. Good. All others, please. All others, go to the chat box. I believe in myself. I am a champion. Wow. Very good. That's God knows. Thank you, sir. You are truly a champion. You are truly a champion. Very good. Very good. Friends, yes, the first step is transforming our mind, allowing the positive thoughts, believing in ourselves. That's the first step. But that alone will not help. We need to go to the second step. The second step is building ourselves. As communicators, as cavaliers, we all want to become wonderful champion speakers, wonderful communicators, effective communicators, great orators, like Martin Luther King, like Dr. Sashi Tharoor, like Robin Sharma, like Stephen Covey. We want to become champion of champions. To do that, we need to do ASK principle. What is ASK principle? Can you all type ASK principle? I will tell you what is ASK principle. ASK, ask. Come on, type it. All of you. Go to the chat box. Type ASK. Yes. Yes, ASK principle. Yes, yes, ask principle. Fantastic. Fantastic. Come on, everybody. A for attitude. S for skills. K for knowledge. Yes, friends. Our attitude, our skill, our knowledge. We need to fine-tune these three important quadrants. Our attitude should be positive, our skill set should be superlative, and our knowledge should be widened. With a wider knowledge, yes. God knows, sir. Thank you so much. Attitude, skill, knowledge. Very good. Madam Manju, thank you so much. I appreciate. A for attitude, S for skill, K for knowledge. Friends, these three words are important. Remember this principle, ASK. I'm taking notes of this. Fantastic. I appreciate. Good. A for attitude. Attitude should be can-do attitude. What is can-do attitude? I can do. Yes, today I have difficulty, but I will do. I have problems, but I will do. I will not be buckled down by the problems. I will overcome the problems. I will do. Can you please switch off your mics, please? Somebody is speaking.
Sir, I have muted him. I muted him.
Somebody is speaking, please.
Sir, I muted him. I muted that person.
Okay, okay. So, attitude is problems will always be there. Obstacles will always be there. That's part of life. The point is whether obstacles are stopping us, crippling us, paralyzing us, or can we overcome that? That's the attitude. Friends, I'll give you a small example. Lot of you, many of you know this gentleman called Sachin Tendulkar, the champion of cricket. Today also, he has many records, many world records. If you love cricket, you know Sachin Tendulkar. And there is a famous saying, if cricket is the religion, then Sachin is the God, right? So Sachin Tendulkar, not so, you become cocky, but like more confident. Okay, very good. Okay, please mute the mic. Right. We talk about Sachin Tendulkar. I'm sure if you love cricket, you know Sachin Tendulkar. Even today, he has got lots of world records with him. You know, at the age of 16, please understand, at the age of 16, he became an international player. He went to Pakistan, who is the arch rival of India. You know, in those days, there are two world-class bowlers, lethal bowlers, wonderful bowlers, at the peak of their career, Waqar Yunus and Wasim Khan. They are deadly bowlers. They are world-class. So the Waqar Yunus and Wasim Khan from two different ends, they were bowling. And Tendulkar, being 16 years, that was his first match. He couldn't face the ball which is coming at 150 kilometers. So much fast. He couldn't play. He was dugging. He was literally struggling because he has never faced that kind of a faceful ball. Waqar Yunus is full of pace and Wasim Akram is full of seam. So this deadly combination, Tendulkar was really struggling. 16-year-old, humble guy, almost a schoolboy. What happened? Though he was careful, one of the balls got him right here. You know, up to this point, there is helmet and leaving the two eyes for the vision, and the cover is like this. The small gap is there for the eyes to see. In that small gap, the 150-kilometer ball came and hit, and Tendulkar got the biggest blow on his life, and you know, he fainted with the blood oozing, with the nose broken, blood oozing. He fainted. 16-year-old boy, humble, simple boy. First test, first international appearance. You know what could have been his problem? He fainted, and stretchers came, doctors came, first aid people came, and they all gave the first aid. And everybody thought this young boy would be now taken to the hospital. But Tendulkar regained his posture, and he took some water. He cleaned his face. And then he said to Navjot Singh Sidhu. Navjot Singh Sidhu was the cricketer, the batsman who is in the other side. You know the cricket. The runner end side, Navjot Singh Sidhu was there. He said, Sidhu Saab, please go. Main khelunga. That means please go to your place. I want to play. Everybody got shocked, got hit, nose broken, blood oozing out all the way, fainted to the ground, getting up, have a glass of juice, composed himself, and then that 16-year-old boy who ruthlessly said, I want to play. Friends, that is attitude. That is Sachin Tendulkar. That is winning attitude. You know, Imran Khan, later he became the Prime Minister of Pakistan. In those days, he was the captain of Pakistan cricket team. Imran Khan was there as a fielder. Imran Khan says, the cricketer who got hit and fall down is a normal cricketer. But then the boy who stood up and said, Main khelunga, that means I will play, is the champion. Believe me, this boy will become champion for next 20 years. Imran Khan predicted. Today you watch the YouTube BBC World video. Imran Khan is saying, at that moment, defining moment, I told this Sachin Tendulkar, the young boy who fainted, got up and said that I will play, is the champion. Therefore, friends, what is the story? The moral of the story is you may fail. It's not that every time we may succeed. Sometimes we succeed, sometimes we fail. No problem. Whenever you fail, don't worry. Come up, get up, rise up. Never ever say, I was beaten. No, every time you may be beaten, you have the resilience to come up and say, I will play. Never give up attitude. Fantastic. Appreciate. Ojasvi. Fantastic. This is the first point. That should be your attitude. Because we may not get success in the first attempt. We may not get success in the second attempt. That's okay. Success may be eluding. But if you have an attitude, a very positive attitude, an attitude with so much of focus and positivity, sooner or later, you will succeed. So the first is attitude, can-do attitude, never give up attitude, positive attitude, get up attitude, get up attitude. The second is skill sets. Friends, as communicators, as champion speakers, we need to develop the linguistic skills and communication skills. Because as cavaliers, you want to stand up and speak like a champion, right? For that, I will give you a mantra, a small tips. Focus on these four: L, S, R, W. Listening, speaking, reading, writing. Can you all go to the chat box? L, S, R, W. Listening, speaking, reading, writing. Come on, guys. All of you, go to the chat box. Type L, S, R, W. Adil Nasser, Haripreet, Adnan. Adnan, wonderful. Come on. All of you. Mayur, fantastic. Thank you, Madam Manju. Raihan Ansar. Isabella, very good. L, S, R, W, listening, speaking, reading, writing. Girija Deshpande, ma'am, thank you so much. All of you, please go to the chat box. Srishti Kulkarni, fantastic. Anai, good. All of you, still some of you are Deepna, yes. L for listening, S for speaking, R for reading, and W for writing. This LSRW are four pillars on which the castle called communication is built. Communication is a big castle, the huge castle, wonderful castle. As DTM, I'm still striving. Every one of us are champions. Fantastic, very good, very good. Sharth Gandhi, fantastic, good. Let's focus now. Listening. See, listen well. You can learn the articulation, diction, and flow from listening. Speaking, every opportunity, whenever there is a gavel session, whenever there is a stage time, not just in the gavel club, Toastmaster club, anytime in the school, in the college, in your club, anytime if there is a speaking opportunity, get that. Never shy away. Go to the stage. Stage time is very important. Stage time is very, very important. How much ever you get the stage time, you will become prolific speakers. The prolific speaker's capability is directly proportional to your stage time. So speak well. Third is reading. Yes, friends, reading is very, very important. And I'm extremely sorry, today's generation miss the reading habit. From reading, you have gone to seeing. You are just seeing the TV. You are just seeing the mobile phone. You have missed the wonderful habit of reading. Please inculcate reading habits. Start reading books. Start reading novels. Start reading anything. I'm not saying you should leave only the academics. I'm not saying that. If you love sports, start reading on sports. If you love music, start reading on music. If you love history, start reading on history. If you love cinema, start reading essays on cinema. Okay. So, but starts reading. I read newspaper. That's okay. Newspaper reading is superfluous. It's on surface. You need to go for a deeper reading. Books are important. Newspaper is okay. What's happening, international news, national news, all these things are good. But I want you to select a book. Choose a book. When you choose a book, choose according to your liking. Don't choose a big book. Choose a small book, maybe 100 pages, maybe 150 pages. Take 5 days of time, take 10 days of time. I want you to read continuously. I'm not saying you should take a book and finish that. No, that's not the way. Every day, if you could spend 2 pages, that's fantastic. Just 2 pages. I will select The Fall of Dhaka. Okay, no problem. I'm not going to give the list of books here. Maybe later sometime I can give you. I like to read. Yes, yes. Arva Baton. Yes, I appreciate. We need to inculcate the reading habit. Remember this. Today's readers, tomorrow's leaders. Can you all go to the chat box? Type this. Today's readers, tomorrow's leaders. Come on. Type all of you. Go to the chat box. Type today's readers, tomorrow's leaders. Okay. Rich dad, poor dad, Ikikai. Very good, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Manju ma'am is giving you tips. Today's readers, tomorrow's leaders. Come on, everybody. Come on. Today's readers, tomorrow's leaders. Come on, all of you. Type it fast. TRTL. At least type this. TRTL. Today's readers, tomorrow's leaders. Oh, fantastic. Very good. Haripreet. Fantastic. GV Haripreet. You are a leader. Today's readers, tomorrow's leaders. Yes. TRTL. Yes. 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 Good. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we are talking about 4 pillars. L, S, R, W. Listening. You will understand the pronunciation, articulation, diction, speaking, get the stage time, reading. By reading, you will get a lot of ideas. You will get stories. You will get anecdotes, which you can use it in your speeches. Okay. Today I talked about Sachin Tendulkar. How do I know that? I was not present in the Pakistan stadium. No. I read in a book that it was explained about Sachin Tendulkar's attitude. That is why I remember I speak. So reading. Writing is very important. Unfortunately, we are only texting now. The WhatsApp texting, the Facebook texting, all texting. See, if you start testing, what will happen? Your syntax and your grammar will go away. As champion speakers, you need to have right vocabulary and right syntax and right grammar. I'm an avid reader from fiction and I have read Rick Riordan's books as well as Harry Potter. Very good. Very nice. Chitra Banerjee's books. Very good. I appreciate it. So friends, please write it in a full form. Take a diary or you can keep a Gavel Club diary. Every day, at least write 2 paragraphs, 2 big paragraphs with syntax, with grammar, with right spellings, with rich vocabulary. This LSRW will make you as champion of speakers. The second point is, if you want to become a champion, Please listen to the feedbacks. You go to Gavel Club, you deliver a speech. There is an evaluator. And then the evaluator gives you feedback. Please listen to the feedback. All champions listen to the feedback. Feedbacks are the breakfast for champions. Champions eat feedbacks as the breakfast. Okay, so champions always receive feedback. If you want to develop, if you want to sharpen the skill, if you want to fine-tune the skills, please listen to the feedback. When I deliver a speech, DTM Sri Kumar Pai would many a times become the evaluator, and then he would give feedback. Ramki, your opening was not that good. Ramki, your conclusion was powerful. Ramki, your transition was abrupt. Ramki, you had a wonderful storytelling. So these kind of feedbacks will always be there. Don't expect every time positive feedback. Sometimes people give you feedbacks for your improvement. Positive feedback improves morale. Negative feedbacks improves competency. So please don't avoid feedbacks. Don't run away with the feedbacks. I write many creative. Okay, let's listen to the feedback. Now we have come to the next point. Feedback skills. As champions, as potential champions, whenever you deliver a speech or whenever you do a presentation, go and seek feedback. How was my presentation? Is it simple? Is it easy to follow? Do you understand the stories? Do you get the message? How was my energy level? How was my diction? Am I looking confident? So please listen to the feedback. And people give you feedback, and Toastmasters Gavel Club is a wonderful place where you get feedback. And not only listening to the feedback, apply the feedback. For the next session, you apply the feedback. You apply the feedback. Yes, Abdullah Khalid, please listen to this. Listen to this. Stop texting. Come to the point. Listen, please. So feedback skills are very, very important. There can be organized feedbacks, or there can be some unorganized feedbacks. It's not that only who is an evaluator can give you feedback. Sometimes when the session is over, many people come and give you feedbacks. Hey, your starting was okay. Hey, your ending was not that good. Hey, your pronunciation was not correct. Hey, many a times your grammar went for a toss. Hey, that story was fantastic, but the way in which you deliver was not appealing. Hey, you missed some data. You know, sometimes people give you feedback. Listen to the feedback, apply that. The next point is, after the feedback, observation skills. Friends, please remember, we are talking about skill sets. And first is LSRW for communication. Second is feedback. Third is observation. What do you observe? During somebody's speech on the stage, you know, I'm talking about Gavel Club, or maybe a teacher teaching on the classroom, or somebody, today I am talking. You observe. You observe every speaker. You observe every teacher. How the speaker speaks. What was his opening? What were the stories? How he has flawlessly, seamlessly moved from one story to another story. Was he energetic? Was he connected with the audience well? How was the audience connect? Was it appealing? Is it appealing to the heart, or is it appealing to the mind? Is it emotional? Is it logic? All these things to observe. Friends, by observing, we may learn a lot. Observation is the key. Anybody who is champion of champions have got wonderful observations. You all know Alexander Fleming. He is the one guy who has invented penicillin. In fact, penicillin is the first antibiotic which has come to the mankind. It has saved millions of people from the death. Yes, that was God's gift. Alexander Fleming has to be appreciated. But you know one thing, Alexander Fleming was never in the process of invention of penicillin. Yes, it was sheer accident. It was sheer observation skills of Alexander Fleming. Yes. You know what happened? In US, Friday evening, people get the weekend fever. So his assistants went fast because Saturday and Sunday they want to enjoy. That's weekend. Monday morning, Alexander Fleming came to the laboratory. He was in the research of something else. He wanted some test tubes. He went and saw these test tubes were not cleaned properly because of the Friday fever, weekend fever. Everybody has gone. It's not properly cleaned. So with the kind of irritation, he took the test tube and he was about to clean and wash it. And then when he saw something different was there. He observed something different, a different color with a different smell. Instead of just washing it and throwing it, he thought, what is this? Some enzymes are there, which are different in color, which are different in smell. Okay, let me take it to the microscope and analyze. He went to the microscope and analyzed, and he found out penicillin. So he did the reverse engineering. Whose test tube was that? Who was using the test tube? What was the chemicals he was using? Why it was not clean? He went to the reverse engineering, and then through the reverse engineering, he found out penicillin, which saved millions of people. It's a historic moment of humanity. In those days, even for a fever, people will die because there is no antibiotic. The concept of antibiotic was not there. You know, when India got independent, the life expectancy was 32, just 32 years. Average lifetime was 32 years. Today, the lifespan longevity is around 70 years, thanks to the medications, thanks to the development of pharmaceutical and medical industry. So Alexander Fleming's observation, just a second observation on the test tube with a different structure, with a different smell, with a different color, that was penicillin. He got the Nobel Prize for that. So observe. Don't just waste your time. It's not that attending Gavel Club for the sake of entertainment. Gavel Club is all about education. I'm not talking to only about Gavel Clubs and Toastmasters. Anything in life, anything, please observe. Why accidents happens? Because somebody is not observing on the road. He is on the phone. Why electrical short circuits happening? Somebody is not okay. Why accidents happen in the plant, in the industry? Somebody is not observing. Somebody is not present to the present. His mind is not on the present. He is thinking something else and doing something else. That is why accidents happens. So please observe. Friends, I'll come back. First point is communication, LSRW. Second point is feedback. Seek feedback. Listen to the feedback. Apply the feedback. Third point is observation. So with these skills, you can become a champion. Not just confining to the Gavel Club, you can become champion in sports, you can become champion in academics, you can become champion in art, you can become champion in music, you can become champion in any phase of life. You can be the champion of life. So the next point is K. First is attitude, second is skill, communication skill, feedback skill, observation skill. I'll go to the third point, knowledge. Now, should we also give feedback? Yes, we should also know how to give feedback. Giving feedback, receiving feedback. Yes, it's a mutually supportive, positive learning environment. So you should also know how to give the feedback. Okay, now the K, knowledge. Whether it's Bill Gates or Steve Jobs or Indra Nooyi or Ellen Musk, they are highly knowledgeable. Every champion is highly knowledgeable, high passion, high performing individual. So you need to be knowledgeable. How will you knowledgeable? By curiosity. You should know, you want to know. You want to always know. You want to always learn. You should never be complacent. Friends, I am from Chennai. I'm sure you all know this person, gentleman, because he is in the film industry. His name is Kamal Haasan. Kamal Haasan. He's an actor, he's a director, he's a movie maker, he's a choreographer, he's a dancer, he's singing, he writes. He knows all the gamut of filmmaking. He is really a master. Today he's 70 years. You know, today he's 70 and he has applied 4 months sabbatical, stopped all his film work, and he went to America to learn AI-based movie making. 4 months, he dropped all the films. He said no to around 400 crores of money, right? So he said, no, I don't want this money. I'm going to US to do a program, 3 months program at Hollywood called AI-based filmmaking, artificial intelligence-based filmmaking. This is knowledge. Why Kamal Haasan is successful? Because he always wants to be knowledgeable. His thirst for knowledge, his quench for knowledge is fantastic. So can you all go to the chat box and type knowledge? Knowledge. Come on. Go to the chat box and type knowledge. Yes. Anshi Chaudhary, you are very fast. Fantastic. Fantastic. Sarath Gandhi, appreciate. Ojasvi, fantastic. Come on. Anai, very good. Aisha, very good. Come on, all others, please. Aruna, very good. I am knowledgeable and also successful. Haripreet, very good. Haripreet is very confident. Knowledge will be must. Very good. Very good. Srishti Kulkarni, very good. Nice. So, knowledge is equal to success. Wow. That's Gavalier M. Ali Aziz. Very nice. Very nice. Knowledge. Mahendra Kumar. Very good. Nice. So, friends, yes, knowledge is power. Yes, knowledge is power. I would say application of knowledge is power. Potential knowledge is not a power thing. Application of knowledge is power. Very good. Knowledge is potential power, right? Very good, Dan. You are right. You are right. So, friends, please remember, any champion will have ASK principle. Attitude, skill, knowledge. Attitude, skill, knowledge. Knowledge talks about what of it. Skills talks about how of it. Attitude talks about how best to do this. What to do is knowledge. How to do is skill. How best to do is attitude. Yes. Yes. Whether it is A.R. Rahman's music or Menu Ganigudi's great music or Kamal Haasan's film or Virat Kohli's cricket or Roger Bannister's marathon running or any. You can think of sports, you can think of music, you can think of academics, you can think of spelling bee, you can think of Grammy Awards, you can think of Nobel Prize, you can think of any Booker's Award, anything. It comes with the three things: attitude, skill, knowledge. Take the example of a DTM Sri Kumar Pai. He can be retired. He can be relaxing, but still his attitude is serving. He continuously serve people, mentoring a lot of Toastmasters, a lot of Cavaliers. He gives the feedback. He conducts a session. You know, that is his passion. That is his passion. That is his attitude. He would like to work, no matter it's holiday or not, no matter it's 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, no matter it's Sunday or Saturday. DTM Sri Kumar Pai is always ready to serve people. That is his passion. So please have a passionate attitude, a positive attitude, a resonating attitude, a energetic attitude, and keep your skill sets update and make the knowledge widen. This is ASK principle. Well, friends, it is 7:24 now. So I would like to stop with this, and next 10 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes of a time, I will be ready to engage in a conversation, maybe in a question and answer form. So if you could keep your questions very short and sweet, let me respond to your questions. Please,
You can raise
go
your
ahead.
hand. You can raise your hand so that we'll give you
Yes.
chance. Those who are interested to ask questions, you can raise your hand. Okay.
Yes.
Virtual raising. Not
Virtually. Yeah,
virtual. You have to virtually
virtually.
raise. Then only we can see here.
Yes. Madam Manju, you can moderate.
Sure, sure. Thank
You
you.
here, please moderate.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Request Manju ma'am to moderate. Yes.
Sure, I'll do that. Okay.
My screen is full. I'm not viewing others.
Yeah. I think we have the first volunteer or
Ah.
the first first
Yes.
person is Abdullah Khalid. Abdullah Khalid.
Very good. Very good. Welcome, Abdullah. Can you
Yes.
please? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Abdullah. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah.
You are
Unmute.
muted.
You can unmute yourself.
Unmute, unmute, please.
Yourself and speak. You're not able to unmute? You have to unmute, Abdullah.
You can unmute yourself.
Mute नीचे से होगा.
Yeah.
Very good.
What's your
Very
question?
Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
How can our attitude be in a speech?
In our speech, the attitude should be reaching to the hearts and minds of the audience. You should speak in such a way that you should reach to your heart and minds of the audience. That means you should have your emotion and logic combined. With the emotional part, you can reach it to the heart. With the logical part, you can reach to the mind. Therefore, your speech should always have the combination, the beautiful blend of emotion and logic together so that you reach to the audience, heart and minds. That should be our attitude. Okay. We should have emotion to reach out to the heart. We should have logic to reach out to the mind. Because some people are emotion in nature. Some people are logic in nature. So if you are only pure emotion, you will miss out the logic people. If you are pure logic, you will miss out the emotion people. So it should be a combination. That should be our attitude.
So Abdullah is like the Dr. Roger Bannister because he was the first to raise his hands.
Yes.
Yeah. So next we have Aisha Nas. Aisha Nas has raised her hand.
Yes.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Yes.
So I want to ask you, how can we engage someone during our speech? How can we keep them engaged?
You can be using 3E formula. 3E formula. I'll give you 3E formula. First E, you should be energetic. Aisha Naz, why you are gone? Okay. First E is you should be energetic. Second E is with your energy, you should energize the listeners, audience. And third E is execution. Execution of the speech. Flawless execution of the speech with a very powerful opening, with a beautiful transition and a strong conclusion. Powerful opening, beautiful transition, the body, and the strong conclusion. 3E formula. You should have a lot of energy. When you come to the stage, never come dull. Never come with less energy. Come with a lot of energy. And with your energy, you maintain the eye contact. You have gestures, body language, stance, hand movement, body movement, eye contact. With that, you energize the audience. And thirdly, execute the speech in a strong opening with a beautiful transition and a powerful bang-on conclusion. 3E formula. E, energy, your energy. E, energize, others energize. 3E, execution of speech. 3E formula. Very good. Somebody has typed. Yes. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you, Naz.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay. Next one.
Next we have Anshi Chowdhury. Anshi Chowdhury. Yeah, please come on.
Yes. Anshi Chowdhury.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My question is, in a world where we're surrounded by influencers who are showing off these perfect moments of life, and it can make a person feel quite dark about their own life because there's so many moments that are imperfect in our lives, how does one keep up the positivity?
I'm sorry, your question was very long. Can you come out with clarity? I'm not able to understand the question. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Make it short.
The influencers around us on social media, they show these perfect lives online, right? And when we compare that to our lives, the positivity level goes down. How do we keep the positivity level in our lives up while
Keep the social media away. Surround yourself with a big China wall. Surround yourself with a big China wall. Protect yourself. Don't allow the negativity from the social media to come. It is not coming on your own. Only when you allow it, it would come. Turn off. Turn off to the mobile. Turn off to the TV. Turn off to the laptop. Turn off to the all electronic gadgets. Social media cannot come to you unless you allow it to reach out to you. Once it invades, it pervades. It's like a worm. Once it invades, it pervades. Don't allow it to invade. Keep your personal mind clear with sanity, with protection. A big China wall around you. Nobody can enter to that. Surround yourself. Never on its own, social media cannot come. I don't allow social media negativity to come. I don't read Facebooks. I don't read Instagrams. I don't read Twitter X. I don't read negativity in the WhatsApp. I keep myself surrounded with good books. I keep myself with good people. Okay, it is your choice. The choice is with you. The power is within you. Either you can allow social media to crumble you, to crush you, to paralyze you, or you can say no to that. The power is with you. Choose positivity. Social media can never reach you without your permission. Okay? Be positive. Stay positive. Stay positive. Stay strong.
Thank you, sir.
Our Dr. Roger Bannister, that is Abdullah Khalid, says he uses social media in moderation 25 minutes. So angels avoid social media. If you're not an angel, you're a human being, use in moderation like Abdullah Khalid says. Just 25 minutes. So now
Madan Chauhan from Canada is asking.
Okay.
Would like to speak to you.
That's okay. That's okay.
Madan, can you just call Madan?
Yes,
Canada?
sir. I have spotlighted him, sir.
Good
Madan
evening,
Chauhan.
good evening, good morning. Warm greetings to DTM Madan sir.
I say salute to you. I just got only 3 things from you today. First thing is ask. 3 E's and protect yourself. And these are the most valuable lessons I have learned today.
Thank you. My
And
pleasure.
That's why I'm saying I may be old in age, but I'm very young in learning. I'm still a learner. And I got these 3 valuable lessons, and I'm going to apply it into my life.
Wow.
I have been applying it, but I keep on applying it.
Very good.
And you made me young again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. You know, there is an author in India by name Kushwant Singh. There is an author in India by name Kushwant Singh. He lived up to 96 years. He wrote till 91 years.
That's right.
He was a beautiful writer, author, a well-known author with a big fan following. Even at the age of 90 plus, he wrote columns, he wrote books, and people were following in millions.
No, what I mentioned to you about the Tendulkar's story, I never heard that before in Pakistan, but happened to him. But that is a very inspiring story. It's really a champion's story.
Which one, sir?
Tendulkar's story when he...
Yes. It is there at the YouTube. It is there at the YouTube.
I never heard that before anywhere.
Yes. Imran Khan says it. I have predicted. Imran Khan says, at that moment I predicted the man, the man who fell down is a normal cricketer. But the guy who stood up and say, "Main kelunga," that means I want to play, he is a superstar. He is a champion. He is going to disturb us for next 20 years, he said.
The prediction was right.
Okay, can I ask a question?
Yes, next one.
Hello?
Madam Manju?
Yes.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, somebody is rising. Yes.
Somebody is asking, I think, or
Kuma.
just speak.
Sir,
Somebody wants to ask some question, madam.
Yeah, or
Yes.
just
Kuma.
sir, I am Arav.
wait,
Aaron,
wait.
yes.
Arav, we'll
Come on.
call you. Arav, 1 second, we'll call you. We have
Hello,
people
sir.
who were asked. 1 second, Arav. You have to raise hands on Zoom.
Yes, yes,
Already,
yes, ma'am, I'm raising.
yeah, but you are in waiting list. So we have Ojasvi and Yatharth who are appearing before you.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll call you. We'll call you.
Yes,
I'm a-
Ojasvi. Yeah, Ojasvi, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Actually,
Yes.
I wanted to ask you that how can readers be leaders? Could you please elaborate?
Can you come again with the question?
How can readers be leaders? Could you please elaborate it?
Yes. Yes. Leaders, the K, Q, and EQ are wonderful. The knowledge quotient and the emotional quotient of a leader is always on a supreme level. And if you want to become a leader who is with the K, Q, and EQ higher, with the knowledge quotient and the emotional quotient a higher side, you need to start reading from childhood. The anecdotes, the stories, the information, the insights that you are deriving after reading will help you widening your knowledge quotient and also build your emotion quotient. And KQ and EQ are two important axes you need to have whether you become a social leader or a business leader or a spiritual leader or a sports leader, whatever be your domain. You need a KQ and EQ. Without KQ and EQ, Barack Obama couldn't come up. Dr. Martin Luther King couldn't come up. Dr. Indra Nooyi couldn't come up. Elon Musk couldn't come up. Bill Gates couldn't come up. And these people consistently read. And you know, Bill Gates, even today, he shares his weekly reading. He calls it as Wisdom Gates. And he reads and he writes. So constantly devote some time. Maybe not 1 or 2 hours. That's not possible. You are a school-going children. That may not be possible. Spend at least 10 minutes of it. You know, even if you spend 1 minute, you will have 365 minutes in a year. If you spend 10 minutes, you will have 3,650 minutes in a year. 3,650 minutes of acute reading, effective reading, attentive reading, immersed reading will make you a great person. You will be a champion, not just in your class, not just in your school, but in your town, but in the whole of town.
Sir,
Wishing you great good luck.
Thank you, sir.
sir,
Thank you so much, sir.
Sir, can I?
Yeah, I will. I
Sir.
will. One of the things that you have to learn to be a leader is the art of patience. Patience is a flower that grows not in everyone's garden.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, patience is
Very
a
nice.
flower that grows not in everyone's garden. So if you want to be a champion, definitely you have to learn to be patient. Wait your
Very
turn.
good.
Yes.
Very good. That's
Yes,
wonderful, ma'am. Patient is a rose that is not in everybody's garden. Wow. Fantastic. Yes, ma'am.
sir,
Yes.
sir,
Yes,
can I,
please. Yes,
sir, can I
please.
speak? Okay,
Sir,
sir,
Sir, my question is, you speak about attitude, yeah? How to achieve such attitude?
What is it? Can you come up, please?
How to achieve that such attitudes?
Okay. You want to achieve attitude?
Yeah.
No. You want to achieve good attitude? Now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, observe good people. Maybe your parents, maybe your teachers, maybe your siblings, maybe your classmates, maybe the people who come in the van with you, maybe somebody with play with you. Observe good people. Observe good attitude. Appreciate that. When somebody has a good attitude, observe that. And slowly when you observe, you will imitate. When you imitate, that will go inside you. And that will slowly change your character. You know, it's like a blanket paper. You observe. You observe others' attitude. And when you appreciate, that goes in your mind. Whatever you appreciate comes near to you. What you hate goes away from you. So appreciate, that will come near to you. And embrace those good attitudes. Embrace good habits. Embrace good thinking. Slowly, these thinkings and habits will change as your attitude, and that will form as a positive character. And Arva Bethol will become a positive character girl. A girl who is enabling positivity. A girl who is radiating positivity. And second point, never criticize people. If you start criticizing and condemning, you are in a wrong path. If you start appreciating, you are on a right path. So appreciate, never criticize.
So
That's
we
the
have
simple way
We'll have one
you will
more
embrace.
question.
Yes.
Can we have one more session, one more question, and we'll close the
we have
session?
Yatharth was waiting since a long time, even before Arav, and Srishti came just now. So Yatharth was the first person to raise the hands before Arav. Arav,
Yes.
I've been watching. You raised after Yatharth. So Yatharth, then Arav, then Srishti. 3 people.
Okay, quickly.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So my question was, how do you always stay resilient in all situations? Or
I am
how
not
do you
seeing you.
always...
I am not seeing you.
Yes, sir, there's
His
some issue with my
camera
webcam.
has an issue.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
Let me hear you. Okay.
Sir, how do you always stay resilient in all situations? Or how do you get back once you fall down every time?
Okay. See, it is natural. It is quite natural that we may embrace failures, we may have frustrating moments, we may have setbacks, we may have obstacles, we may have negativity surrounding us. It's okay. But the point is, you need to instruct yourself. You need to tell yourself, look, Yadav, you are a positive guy. Come on, Yadav, you are a positive guy. Like that, you need to go for positive affirmation. It is quite natural. We are not gods. We are humble human beings. Sometimes we succeed. Sometimes we fail. Sometimes we rise up. Sometimes we go down. That's okay. It's like a sinusoidal waveform. No, that's okay. But every time when you pick up yourself, that's okay. Come on, get up. Next iteration. Let's go for next iteration. Like that, you have to go on. Go with the positive affirmation. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Thank
we
you.
have Arav and Srishti. So do
Yes.
you have time?
Yes. Arav. Yes, Arav.
Sir, my question is, if we have attitude, what are the negative and positive effects of attitude?
As I told you, a positive attitude guy will be pleasant. He will be appreciating. He will be always the good seeker. He will see good, not only with himself, he will see good with others also. Every situation, he will see the goodness. The negative attitude guy is a criticizing guy. He's a condemning guy. He is a bad seeker. He will always see the bad thing. In every opportunity, he will get obstacle. A positive guy, in every obstacle, he will get opportunity. God doesn't give you opportunity alone, obstacle alone. God always gives you a mixture. Any situation is a mixture of obstacle and opportunity. If you see opportunity in obstacle, you are positive. If you see obstacle in opportunity, you are negative. Simple way. A positive guy is a pleasant guy. He's a good seeker. A negative guy is a criticizing guy. He's a bad seeker. That's the differentiation.
Thank you,
Yes.
sir.
Thank you, Arav. All the very best.
The
Srishti
last
Kulkarni.
question is Srishti. Yeah.
Yes.
So my question was that, like in our holidays, we got lazy or we felt boring to read books. So does it affects on our academic life or in our daily life? If it affects, so how we can prevent it?
No, I'm not able to understand the question. Can you be lucid? Can you be clear and sharp? Can you repeat the question, please?
In our holidays, we got lazy to read books.
Okay, you are lazy to read books. Okay. I got it. First point. Choose a book which is closer to your liking. If you like science, go and choose a book on science fiction. If you love music, go and choose a book on music. If you love sports, go and choose a book on sports. Choose a book with your liking. Second point, don't read 100 pages. Just read 2 pages. Just read 2 pages. Third point, whatever you read with your papa or with your mama or with your friend or with your brother, please share it. Okay? If you share, they will appreciate you. Who will appreciate you, Srishti? Father, mother, brother? Who appreciates you in your house? Come on, Srishti.
Everyone, sir.
No, tell me one person. Tell me one person who appreciates from the heart. Your grandfather, grandmother, papa?
Mom.
Your mom. Okay. Read 2 pages and explain to your mom. Describe to your mom. Share it with your mom. And your mom will appreciate. When people appreciate you, you will like it. That would motivate you to read more. I am not asking you to read 50 pages. No. 20 pages. No. 10 pages. No. Just 2 pages a day. Start with 2 pages a day. Okay?
Okay.
That
We
way,
are
yes, sir. We are running short of
we are
time.
shortage of time.
Yes, sir. We will
Have
finish.
you finished? Yes. May I request our global advisor, Danu Rajwani, can you switch on your camera? Danu Rajwani?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah.
Good afternoon and good evening, everyone.
One
Greetings to everyone.
minute. Can you spotlight Danu Rajwani? I couldn't.
Actually, the video,
Yes.
yeah. Now we can see it. Yeah.
Can you adjust your camera a little bit?
Yes. Now you're
She
visible.
is our global advisor. She is the person who took initiative to start this global youth travel clubs. Okay.
Fantastic. Nice meeting you, ma'am. Nice meeting you, ma'am.
Nice to meet you. Nice listening to you. Good, really good listening to you.
Thank you so much.
I'm very happy.
DTM Sri Kumar Pai is our mentor. He is our leader.
Okay. He's a great person. He's taking this global group forward really well. Puts in a lot of effort and everything in it.
We call him as HP. High passion, high performance. HP.
Thank you.
High passion, high performance.
Absolutely. He's equivalent to that. DTM Sri Kumar is equivalent to HP and HP.
Yes, double HP. High passion, high performance.
High passion, high performance. Very well said. DTM Ramki, very well said.
Yeah, please proceed, Danu Rajwani.
Please proceed, ma'am.
Okay.
Please proceed.
Yes. First of all, greetings to everyone. DTM Ramki, DTM Sri Kumar Pai, DTM Manju, and all our awesome Cavaliers and Toastmasters who are gathered here today. A very warm welcome to this session. I'm sure you all must have enjoyed it tremendously. DTM Ramki, I can't say anything about your level of energy and enthusiasm. In fact, somebody was asking over there, there are 3 E's. One is energy, one is
energize,
and the other one is
energize and execution.
Execution, and the third one is nobody could find out the third one. So I put in my own enthusiasm. Taking from the beginning, DTM Ramki, I would say that all these Cavaliers have been held by the hand, taken step by step on this journey of effective communication and leadership, of becoming champions that they have the potential to become. Thank you so much for that. Cavaliers, have you learned anything from today's session? Hands up, thumbs up from all of you if you have learned anything. Give DTM Ramki a big heart if you have learned anything. I think everybody's learned a lot from you today.
Thank you.
And that's what we're all here for, to learn. We teach and we learn. So thank you so much for that. We all really appreciate all the effort that you have made. And especially I liked the acronyms that you used. ASK. Very well done. The stories that blended in so well into your talks. It really held the attention of all the Cavaliers. Even I was hooked on to you all the time. I wanted to go and get a glass of water. I said, no, I can't go. I'll miss out on something.
Thank you
So
so
I said,
much.
never mind,
Thank
I'm sitting over here. So thank you so, so much for all that, for all the time and effort you've taken out to be with us today, to help our Cavaliers, to take them on this journey of leadership, of championship. They're all champions. We know they're all champions. Everybody's training them to become greater champions and leaders. All our counselors are putting in a lot of hard work for them. And you have helped them in your own way, which is really very, very good. We are very grateful to you for that and very thankful to you for that.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
What was that?
You know, that was
Continue,
somebody
continue.
unmuted
Somebody
by
is,
mistake.
so.
Okay. What you also said, the LSRW, it's a very, very good abbreviations for all the four things, that the four pillars of communication. I hope all you Cavaliers will remember these four pillars and carry it forward. When you all know it all, then you'll teach it to someone else. The new Cavaliers that are coming in, teach it to them so that you can learn again. And as I said, today's readers are tomorrow's leaders. I think you've done a great job, DTM Ramki, and we're all very, very grateful to you for that. And as we're running out of time, I could say a lot more, but we're running out of time. So I'll hand over to DTM Sri Kumar Pai. Over to you.
Thank you.
Sir, before we wind up, please take a group photograph with everybody
Oh,
on.
yeah. You forgot that.
Sir,
Yeah,
already
everyone, please
always
switch on
has
your
that.
camera.
Already
we forgot
done.
That's a
and,
speciality.
posted.
That is
And
DT
please share
Kumar's
it with me, sir.
speciality.
Please
Yeah.
share it with me.
Everyone, please switch on your camera and sit
Put it
properly.
in the chat window. I put in the chat window, but all had not turned on at that point of time.
Please switch on your camera. Everyone, those who are present here, can sit properly. Okay.
This
Sit like champions.
This is a great moment, so we don't want to miss the moment.
So sit like champions. Come on,
Yes.
everyone.
Just a minute. Okay. I hope everyone is ready now. Ready? Oh, Rajendra Mama, you are also there, huh? Very nice. Ready? Oh, because Ramki, Rajendra Mama, we are all a big team in basket. No, when we're in basket, we were
all part of Basket Toastmasters. Energetic, vibrant
Yeah.
Basket Toastmasters.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Can someone also take photograph?
And some techie
Can
persons
someone
can
also
take photograph.
I'm taking the photograph.
Sir, I
but
have
still
taken
I
and
need
posted
someone
in
to
the
support.
chat window, sir.
Wow.
Already taken and posted.
Manju ma'am, please send it to Sri Kumar Pai sir. So through him, I can get that.
You just send it to me. I'll put in the global group because I need.
I had taken at the beginning,
Okay.
sir.
Let me go to the second page. Okay, only one page. Okay. So thank you, Disney Toastmaster Ramki, for this inspiring and interactive session. It was really a dynamic and engaging session. I
energy
learned a lot of
levels were
things
very high.
from your speech today. Ask, ASK. Okay, then TSRW, then sorry,
ASK.
LSRW, then TRTL. Something very interesting. Thank you very much for your valuable time. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation and for being with us and sharing your thoughts with these kids. Please give a big round of applause to our Disney Toastmaster, Ramki. Okay, my special thanks to Disney Toastmaster Manju Manohar and Disney Toastmaster Danu Rajwani for supporting this program. Thank you very much. I think we will close the session
It's
now.
our pleasure.
And thank
It's
you
our pleasure.
all the participants and all the members who are present here today. Thank all of you, Toastmasters, counselors, Cavaliers, parents, everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank
Bye.
you, sir.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Sorry, you want to speak something, Rajendra Verma? 1 minute. Okay, Rajendra Bhai. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, Rajendra.
from the moment you have taken my name, I wanted to thank you, but I've been muted all the time. But anyway, so thank you very much, Shikumar. But specifically, I joined to see Ramki in action.
Correct.
And Cavaliers, I must say that to talk of champion, you have a champion yourself. Ramakrishnan Vijayan is a champion in all fields, not only in Toastmasters, but in many other feels like training people. So probably you got the best people. And Ramki, to you, I just wanted to hear you after a long time, my dear. How are you? So I just
Thank you,
wanted to
sir.
be a part of
Thank you
this.
so much. I am
Hear
fine
you.
with all your greetings.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think it's probably time to get in touch one to one. Let's try to establish contact. And thank you, Srikumar, for keep sharing these invites. And today I just thought that let me spend some time here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a
And
lot.
we have some more important people here. Mr. Arvind Nair is a friend of us, and he supported the Gavel clubs very much. Girija Deshpande, Madan Chauhan, every time he will be there. In spite of his busy schedule, he will be there always. I should really appreciate Madan Chauhan. You are a role model to all of us here today. And Rasul Salam, nowadays you are not seen much active. I don't know why. Okay. Thank you very much. So I think we shall close the session now. Thank you.
Thanks.
Sir,
Yeah, okay.
I never stopped our meetings. It is a rolling stone. We meet every week, and I appreciate yourself to bring more and more educational sessions. And I'm very glad today. My invitees of my Gavel Club are present in this meeting. I'm very glad. Thank you very much, and I appreciate.
Yeah.
I appreciate your efforts.
You complete holidays here, so that's why we are missing a lot of members today. Here, complete holidays in India, no? This Durgashtami, that thing. So everyone is on travel and some function in the house and temple and other things. So everybody is busy. That's why some comparatively shortage of members. Anyway, thank you very much, and see you meetings here by Ajay. See you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Warm regards to all of you. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Arvind sir, can you just give me your mobile? I think I missed your mobile somewhere. Can you put in the chat box, Arvind sir? Arvind Nair. Can you just put your number in the chat box? Okay, members, you can leave.